Hello folks, I'm working on another video showing you how to engrave JDS leatherette with a diode laser. I'm working on it right here on the lasermatic 10, but I thought this would be a great opportunity to show you how to apply the Lone Star adhesive to the back of the JDS leatherette sheets. And I'm going to show you how to apply it to the Gemini Duets. And this application process should work for any flat surface that you can fit underneath your heat press. So with that intro out of the way, let's just head over to the heat press. Alright folks, I have a sheet of JDS leatherette that I've already pressed. And this, as you can see, when I go to peel this, the adhesive is coming with it. And the back of the sheet, you can see that it is nice and shiny and has the adhesive on it, and the carrier sheet, the adhesive is peeling off. That is what you're looking for. If you don't have that happening, then you didn't press long enough or hot enough. So I'm running this press at 220 for 14 seconds. So I'm going to show you this same process applies to the JDS leatherette and the Gemini Duets. I ordered the adhesive in the 24-inch wide roll. So I'm just going to give this a quick cut. I should have got my better scissors. So cut the adhesive sheet. Now the sticky side, the adhesive, is on the inside of this roll. So what I want to do is keep my orientation proper and get the adhesive on the back side of this duet sheet. Then once I have that in place, we can press this full sheet in this tiny heat press. Excuse me, frog in my throat. So just slide the whole thing underneath and start with the middle. Let's see, make sure I'm all the way back there and all the way covered. All right, I'm going to start with the middle and then just do a full press. I have this adjusted so it's just a mild pressure. It's not squeezing the heck out of it. And then once we have the middle pressed, then we can just move and start basically just moving around and covering all the surface of the duets. And you can see right here where it was pressed, it's actually starting to stick and it's starting to form a nice bond. Just we need to get the edges again. And I didn't press it the full 14 seconds. Just interest of time for the video. But I want to show you what happens if you don't get the full 14 seconds. If you do not press this long enough, when you go to peel the adhesive back, you will see that the adhesive, or when you start to peel the carrier off, you'll see that the adhesive starts to peel with it. And then the material from the leatherette is also peeling. This is what you do not want to happen. In this case, you need to put it back under the heat and continue pressing, and then just cut your bad part off so you don't use it. All you have to do is just flip it around and overlap the rest of the piece. The plastic underneath that is covering the duets is sticking. So once we get that side, then we can move to this side. And at that point, you'll have the whole sheet of duets pressed. And it's going to want to curl up. The duets especially will want to curl up. So you can lay it down on a flat surface, put some flat on top of it, some extra duets or plywood or whatever. Sometimes I'll just leave it in the press, turn the press off, and let it cool down. And just by keeping the extra heat on it as it cools down slowly, it stays flat. But if you're in a hurry, you don't need to do that. So there we are, adhered to our duets and ready to go for our next project. And again, here's the full sheet. It does not do any harm by overlapping that press on the leatherette itself. It's fine. And you'll see peeling it back, the adhesive stays, the carrier is removing. That's when you know you have a good press. So you can always test a corner, and if it's not sealed down enough, press it again. And then I want to show you again, this is what happens when you don't have hot enough or long enough press. The adhesive will start to peel away from the leatherette or the duets, and it's bringing the leatherette material with it. This is what you don't want. If that happens, press it again. So test the corner, make sure it's adhered to the duets or the leatherette, and you'll be in good shape. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment and I'll try to answer them. And I'm working on a couple more videos to show you how to actually press on the material, but hopefully this helps you out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I appreciate it. And thank you to my patrons for allowing me to purchase these materials and be able to test and waste some of it. I appreciate it.